they didn't have a very good system out there, either in Iraq at the time or even at the medical centers, and they kind of ruled it in by the absence of everything else. And the only treatment was progression of more powerful drugs, some of which caused me to have 30-day periods of time I don't really recall, although I did lose some weight off some of these medications. I had to also engage a qualified medical examiner at my own expense in the civilian world to even convince the Navy of the need for an MRI to look for injuries. I was constantly told that the injuries would exist at the axonal level, which wasn't visible to imaging. In reality, when I finally did get my second MRI, the Navy wanted a better one, they found that the blast had torn loose a semicircular canal from where the skull base mounting point was, which was causing some of my severe balance and severe headaches, and they were able to repair that. So that did do some structural repair. However, for the Navy people in the audience, I have a permanent 5-degree list to port. That they couldn't get it perfect, but they did such a super job that I can then use my brain to compensate for the fact that everything is not perfectly vertical in my world. But prior to that, when my brain was still impacted and not yet having benefited from HBOT, it was kind of like system overload. Just like your computer, if you get too many processes going on and they start to appear in conflict, your computer just kind of either grinds to a halt or tries to reboot. And that's about the best description I can give what it felt like. My executive functioning was off, my memory, frustration factor is very high, mental fatigue was the worst. Your feet could keep going, your hands could keep going, you wanted to stay in the game, but your mind was checking you out saying, you're done for the day and the day's not over yet.